Let me ask you something. Have you ever started a new year brimming with ambition, convinced that this would be the year everything changes, only to feel defeated just weeks later? The goals you set, the plans you made, the dreams you swore you'd chase, where are they now? The gym membership sits unused, your planner is gathering dust, the business you promised yourself you would start, and the bold resolutions you shouted into the universe on January 1st seem like distant memories. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But let's be real, it doesn't make it any less painful. You feel stuck, frustrated, and maybe even a little ashamed. The same voice that told you, "This is your year," is now whispering, "Maybe you're just not cut out for this." And another year passes as if nothing had happened, without reaching your goals and always putting them off until next year. Well, I'm here to tell you something important. It's not too late. In fact, this might be exactly what you need to hear. Today, we're going to dive deep into why your 2025 projects, especially your financial goals, are already off track and how you can turn things around. By the end of this, you'll have a plan that not only reignites your motivation, but also sets you up for real, measurable success in every area of your life, especially in your finances and career. And know that it's no coincidence that you're watching this video. Your good resolutions made at the beginning of the year brought you here precisely for this reason, to change your life. Before we get started, let's talk about why your 2025 goals are already in ruins. It's February, and let's be honest. How much progress have you made on those big, ambitious goals? Maybe you wanted to save $50,000, start a side hustle, pay off debt, or finally invest in your dream business. But now you're stuck in the same routine, and those dreams feel farther away than ever. Why does this happen? Let's break it down. Overconfidence and unrealistic expectations. On January 1st, you probably set huge goals like double my income or start a six-figure business. These are great aspirations, but without a solid plan and realistic timeline, they become overwhelming. The result? You burn out before you even get started. To help you better understand why this happens, here is an example. Veronica, a freelance graphic designer, set a goal to land 20 new clients in January. She spent the first week cold emailing prospects, but got discouraged after receiving no replies. Instead of adjusting her approach, she gave up entirely. Sound familiar? You're not alone. The trap of instant gratification. We live in a world of quick rewards. Likes on social media, binge-worthy TV, same-day deliveries. Long-term financial goals like building an emergency fund or growing a business don't offer that same immediate payoff. So you procrastinate, telling yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never comes. Imagine this. You decide to save $1,000 this month, but by the second week, you're tempted by a sale. You tell yourself, "I'll just buy this one thing and save more next month." Guess what? Next month, the same cycle repeats. Poor planning and no accountability. Most people fail to create a roadmap for their goals. You say, "I want to save money," but you don't decide how much, by when, or how you'll do it. Without a clear plan, it's easy to lose focus, fear of failure, and the all-or-nothing mindset. The moment you miss a step, like skipping a workout, overspending, or failing to meet a deadline, you tell yourself, "Well, I've already failed, so why bother continuing?" This mindset keeps you stuck in a cycle of starting and quitting. But now let's shift the focus to something many of us avoid discussing: money. The truth is, your financial health impacts every area of your life: your freedom, your opportunities, your stress levels. And if you don't take control of it now, you'll continue to struggle. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have their finances in order while others are constantly broke, no matter how much they earn? The difference isn't luck, it's habits. The financially successful have mastered three things. They prioritize long-term goals over short-term pleasure. They create systems that make saving and investing automatic. They focus on growth, not perfection. Now let me ask you, when was the last time you reviewed your budget? Do you even have one? Are you actively tracking your spending, saving, or investing? If the answer is no, this is your wake-up call. The good news? It's never too late to turn things around. Whether you've blown your budget, neglected your business idea, or fallen off track with your career goals, you can start fresh. Here's how. Revisit your goals. Write down your top financial priorities for 2025. Be specific. Instead of save money, say save $500 per month to build a $6,000 emergency fund by December. Break it down. Big goals feel overwhelming, so break them into smaller steps. If your goal is to save $500 a month, divide it into weekly amounts, $125 per week. Find ways to make it manageable, like canceling unnecessary subscriptions or cooking at home. Automate your progress. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment account. Automation removes the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. Track everything. Use an app, spreadsheet, or journal to track your income, expenses, and progress toward your goals. Now let's talk business. Maybe you've dreamed of starting a side hustle or scaling your current one into a full-time gig. Why haven't you done it yet? Fear? Procrastination? Lack of time? Here's the harsh truth. No one is going to build your dream for you. If you want financial freedom, you need to take action, starting today. Step 1. Validate your idea. Don't spend months overthinking. Launch a simple version of your product or service and see if there's demand. For example, Alex wanted to start a graphic design agency but felt overwhelmed by the competition. Instead of waiting, he started offering logo designs on freelance platforms. Within weeks, he landed his first client. Step 2. Schedule time for your business. Treat your side hustle like a priority, not an afterthought. Set aside dedicated hours each week to work on it. Step 3. Invest in growth. Don't be afraid to spend money on tools, courses, or mentorship that will help you grow faster. And here's where I get personal. I don't want you to just watch this video and nod along. I want you to take action. Right now. Pause the video, grab a notebook, and write down one financial goal you'll achieve this month. One habit you'll start today to make that goal happen. Got it? Great. Because here's the thing. Your future self is depending on you. 5 years from now, do you want to look back and see progress or regret? Before we wrap up, let's address one final question. Why do most people never break free from this cycle of failure? The answer is simple. They don't believe they can. But here's the truth. You are capable of far more than you realize. The only thing standing between you and success is the story you tell yourself. Change the story, and you change your life. Imagine waking up 1 year from now with no debt, a thriving side business, and the financial freedom to live on your terms. That life is possible, but only if you take action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. So, what will it be? Will 2025 be another year of excuses and missed opportunities? Or will it be the year you finally take control? The choice is yours. Let me know with a comment what your good intentions are now for this year. You still have just over 10 months left to make this 2025 the year of your rebirth. Make 2030 arrive, and looking back, you feel super grateful for having started thanks to this video, and it also becomes an inspiration for other people who will read you in the comments, and I can't wait to answer you. What do you think I deserve to click on the subscribe button? See you soon.